All right, update on seedling germination. We have squash and bell peppers. Those are the first two we're trying. As you can see, bell peppers are up now. A lot of the squash I've already moved out of the germination chamber. This is the only part that's heated. I'm using a small aquarium heater to run that. It's about 25 watts when it's on, which isn't all the time, and it keeps that water bath about 89 degrees. And again, even though the outside temperature is, nighttime's 25, 28, 30, 32, daytime, 50, 45, 55. Obviously, we're germinating bell peppers. The ones some we've potted on, just assorted plastic containers that we've put the seedlings into. Here's a strategy that I'm using here. So you could probably use soil blocks, but I just take them out of there and I take my hands and I pack dirt around them. I saw this on some market gardener site, and it works great for small volumes like I'm doing with these tests. You just pack the soil around the existing plug, right? So as these have been getting too tall, I have a smaller seedling tray here. So we're getting too tall in here. And so I popped the ones that were too tall out, left the others in here because it keeps it a bit warmer. And for germination temperatures, we want it to be a bit warmer for those seedlings. Anyways, so then some of the trays that are warm enough, like this one, I'm just putting them into just a small water bath. It waters from the bottom to the seedlings. I don't have to worry about watering them, and it gives them some thermal mass, along with these guys pick up the heat. These milk jugs pick up the heat during the day, and then they kind of release it slowly at nighttime. Same idea as that. That I just have with the special heat because bell peppers are real sensitive to the cold. Anyways, so then what I'm going to do, now that I have everything set back up, here's this. I just took some native soil, some soil conditioner that I have, and that's what I'm making the soil blocks, the handmade soil blocks, or the soil balls, or whatever you want to call them, out of. And then I'm going to take in, naughty, I stepped on those. I'm going to have to wash the mud off the greenhouse plastic. It's really not actually greenhouse plastic. It's just a $9 roll of plastic. I think it's for painting, sheathing, 3mm that I have. And anyways, we're going to throw it over the wire system like we talked about in my last video and put it back on, and we'll have an update in another week or so. Oh yeah, this is just, I've been using this to plug the ends. It's just it doesn't actually need to be that, but I just happen to have some leftover insulation from a dryer vent project. And so I'm using it to plug up the center, and then some reflective heat, a car that we no longer own, the windshield sun cover for that works nicely to keep the heat from going straight out the bottom into the soil. All right, so there's the update on the seedlings and innovative system using, as you can see, stuff that I have around the house to germinate seeds when it's cold outside.